Ugh. So Zack Snyder has decided to open his mouth again. Zack Snyder, Batman kills, Superman kills, get over it. No, I don't think I have to, Zack. I don't think I have to. Batman vs. Superman director Zack Snyder doesn't think a non-lethal Batman could exist in real life. Zack, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but Batman and Superman, they're not real. They've never been real. But why let that stand in the way of a good think piece, you know? Armed with a nefarious kind of energy that compels children to tell other children that there is no such thing as Santa Claus, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice director Zack Snyder wants fans of Batman and Superman to grow up and know that the characters kill people. Really? You know, okay, the whole idea was that not that they kill people, not that they don't kill people, is that they're supposed to be above us. They're supposed to be better representations of human beings. That's the whole idea. I think that's what Zack Snyder is missing. But anyway, someone says to me, Ben Affleck's Batman killed a guy, Snyder said during a Q&A after a Watchmen screening event. As seen in a video posted to Reddit, yada yada. I'm like, fuck, really? Wake the fuck up. Ooh, you're so edgy, Zack. You use the F word twice. Comic book fans complained to Snyder about the dark tone of his movies. He said, airing his frustrations on how those heroes have killed people without any kind of remorse or conscience, especially Batman vs. Superman. Then he explained that how Watchmen, his 2009 film, is about a gritty reality of superheroes in no uncertain family-friendly terms. Okay, Zack Snyder. Okay, hold on. Once you've lost your virginity to this fucking movie, again with the F word, shut up, you idiot. And then you come to me and say something about, like, my superhero wouldn't do that. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, down the fucking road on that, Snyder said. It's a cool point of view to be like, my heroes are still innocent. It's a cool point of view to be like, my heroes are still innocent. My heroes didn't fucking lie to America. My heroes didn't embezzle money from their corporations. My heroes didn't commit any atrocities. Oh, shut up. Why are you still talking? Why? Granted, Snyder has a point. No, he doesn't have a point. Plunging superheroes' stories into reality blurs the line between no-kill credos that most enduring beloved superheroes like Batman and Superman adhere to. Even if superheroes are not outright killing anyone, if you take a realistic view of their powers, they probably cause some life-altering injuries. Oh, for God's sake, he's talking about killing people. Okay, here's the thing, Zach. You do realize that the difference between Batman and Superman and Watchmen is that Watchmen is supposed to show you that superheroes and realities do not mix. If superheroes existed in the real world, it would be a disaster. That is the whole point of Watchmen. Apparently, you didn't get the memo. Good Lord! But the dream world that Snyder is so down on is literally a dream world, one called fiction. Oh, okay, finally, someone's starting to make some sense. There are decades upon decades of comic books where these characters existed with a no-kill edict, and Snyder's movies ostensibly based on them. In a dream world, you're allowed to suspend disbelief, and your heroes don't kill, don't steal, and are morally good. Batman's no-kill edict may have been an editorial choice, but his decision not to kill is what separates him from criminals he captures. Yeah, that's because if he started killing people, he would become what he has beheld. Remember the Untouchables? I have become what I have beheld, and I am convinced that I have done right. Dear God, Zack, God gave you 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. To see twice as much, to hear twice as much, and to say half as much. Okay, start living by that credo. Okay, oh my God. Killing has always been painted as a last resort for these heroes, non-intrinsic element for their heroism. Since their creation, superheroes, the ones Snyder's depicted in his movies, have shown morality and heroism. And Zack Snyder is too busy jacking at the Atlas Shrugged to actually have read any of these comics. Are you kidding me? Clearly, Snyder doesn't believe this. Oh, no kidding. Though if you watch his superhero movies, if it's not that fans have any reason to think otherwise. You know, let me tell you, it's not more mature. His movies are not more mature. His movies are for the developmentally arrested who see everything painted in dark brown, gray, and black, and they see a building topple over, and they sit there and jack it and go, giggity, 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 giggity. Thinking that's some kind of, thinking that's some sort of more mature take on the material. It's not. It's not. That is not a more mature take on the character or on this material. That is the take of a developmentally stunted adolescent. And I can't stand this idea that everything has to be dark and gritty and you have to have people drowning in skulls in order to be mature. No. And on the other side of the coin, there's no shame in having a multi-generational film that you can take your kids to. I don't have any kids, but I would absolutely have loved to take them to go see Captain America. I would have said to my son or daughter, this is Captain America. I used to read his comics when I was your age. And they would have looked up at me, really? You had comic books when you were my age? Yeah, that's right, Junior. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, for God's sake. It's unreal. It's unreal. What this guy is... Obviously, he can't get over he lost the franchise. You know, I understand. People are... to have your work rejected is often a terrible thing. I've had my work rejected repeatedly when I was writing. But you know what? You know, you learn from that rejection. Like, it's this thing. No, you can't criticize me. You can't criticize. How dare you? You're going to like what I tell you to like. You know, Joel Schumacher, at least he had the sense to say, you know what? I'm sorry. I thought I was doing a good thing. What's done is done. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. But, you know, those are... I'd like to have a chance to make it up to you. But it is what it is. You know, I thought I was doing right at the time. You know, really. Be a bigger man. Be the bigger man, Zach. Be the bigger man. No, but no, you just keep opening your mouth when you're not welcome. Dear God, what is wrong with you? We need to grow up. You need to grow up.